After that incredibly satisfying season 1 finale where David earned his victory against the giant Goliath, I'm sure you guys were all wondering when season 2 would come out and what we would see there. Well, we finally have our first look at season 2 and we know when the episodes are coming out, so let's talk about it all. Episode 8 of House of David Season 1 was incredible in that it brought us a satisfying conclusion to the David and Goliath fight that was teased at the beginning of the season, which was a great way to tell the story in my opinion. And you could see that even though the main tenets of the story are taken from the Bible, the creators of the show have included their own additions to make the story more hard-hitting, especially the fact that David's side is pierced during the fight with Goliath, which was made to draw a similarity to what happened to Jesus. We see David struck, his enemies think that he's dead, they gloat over him, but he rises again and defeats his demonic enemy. I think this imagery was incredible. I also love the fact that we started to see the friendship of David and Jonathan being established in the final episode, and I love the two actors' dynamic and chemistry, so I think we'll see more of that in season 2. Speaking of season 2, let's look at the first look images from the upcoming episodes. The first image from season 2 shows us Samuel, played by Stephen Lang, who's a legendary actor you may also recognize from Avatar, where he was the main antagonist. We also have an image of David and King Saul's youngest daughter, whose love story was sort of introduced in season 1. We know from scripture that these two will get married, but it won't happen before a lot of trouble, especially knowing that David is promised to the king's other daughter. A lot of drama awaits us, that's for sure. Another photo shows us David coming back from battle wearing new armor, and from scripture it may be possible to guess that this armor is given to him by his friend Jonathan. The interesting thing about this image is that David is holding a bag, but we don't know what's inside. Well, in 1 Samuel 18:27, David and his friends go out and kill 200 Philistines and bring back their foreskins, and he presents that to King Saul in order to marry his daughter. I'm guessing this is the photo showing them coming back from that killing spree and presenting the bag of foreskins to the king. The fourth image from the new season shows David with a few Israeli soldiers behind him. This image doesn't tell us much except the fact that from his clothing we can tell that it's way after the fight with Goliath, but still early on in the season. Then we see an image probably right from episode 1 with David still having blood on his clothing and Saul welcoming him into the city and introducing him as the hero. We can also see the palm tree leaves in the background, which remind me of the triumphal entry of Jesus. We've also got Saul and his wife having an argument. What are they arguing about? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The final image presents an epic scene of King Saul marching into battle. Now we can talk about the release date and where you can watch the episodes. You might think that the episodes will be immediately available on Prime Video, but that's not completely true. On October 5th, the first 2 episodes of House of David Season 2 will premiere on Prime Video, but you have to get a subscription to Wonder Project. The Wonder Project is the production company that produced House of David alongside Prime Video. Now, through Prime Video, Wonder Project is getting an exclusive window where you will be able to watch the show only by buying a Wonder Project subscription, which is $8.99 a month. We don't know when all of the episodes will be available on Prime Video because Variety says that date will be announced later, but since Wonder Project has exclusive rights to the show, it doesn't make sense for them to just have the episodes for 1 month and then let Prime Video show them. So it has to be at least 3 months, but it could be as long as 6 months as well. Only after that time period ends will you be able to watch the episodes on Prime Video. Now, I'm very skeptical about this. I already have a subscription to Prime Video, and I'm not sure if I want to buy a subscription to Wonder Project on top of that, considering Wonder Project doesn't really provide any other shows or movies that I can't watch anywhere else. I wish they didn't do this at all. I mean, are you considering buying the Wonder Project subscription, or are you gonna wait until the Prime Video release? Let me know in the comments. Well, if you're buying a subscription, like I said, the first 2 episodes of Season 2 will be coming out on October 5, and the remaining episodes will be coming out weekly. This season has 8 episodes like the first one. I wish it had more, and if the season is coming out in a month, we should be getting a teaser or trailer pretty soon. I would love to make a trailer breakdown video if you guys want me to when that comes out, but I already feel like this Wonder Project and Prime Video divide will cause a decrease in viewership numbers because I feel like this was really unnecessary. Not many people will be willing to pay a subscription fee to another streaming service when they already have a Prime Video membership. I'm sure some die-hard fans will do it, or people who want to support Wonder Project for their family-friendly streaming service, but I hope this doesn't affect the popularity of House of David and the budget it will get for the following seasons. If you guys want to hear about another Bible-based project, Joseph of Egypt, check out this video.